Grab your popcorn. It's time to talk about Ashley Trevino. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. Before I get started in today's video, I want to let you guys all know that this video originally was going to come out a little while ago, but then Ashley decided to go get herself punched in the face and we had to cover that instead. So this video is going to have a few clips from a couple of weeks ago, and I threw in some fun newer clips too. In this first clip, Ashley's getting ready to make her FO debut, and hopefully she learns how to put a filter on that thing.
I just throw it all in the bag. Hold on, babe, sorry. You're still alive? Yeah, I'm about to end it. Did you ever use the restroom?
No, I said I have to take a piss.
So let me set the scene for you a little bit. In that clip, she's in somebody's bathroom because we all know that Ashley doesn't have a house and she's basically couch surfing. That is whenever Uncle Fester won't let her be in his house because he's like beat her up or done something weird with her. Anyway, in this clip, I think she's at her manager's house and she's in the bathroom getting ready to make her FO content, and we get to see Ashley with no filter on. The fact that this is how this lady looks at 36 years old is another topic all on its own. That's going to come up later in today's video. But if I were a guy and I was like searching out my new hot girl to watch on OnlyFans, I don't think it would be Ashley Trevino.
Yeah, the filter and her real look are not even close. And she still doesn't even look good with the filter, but I'm just saying. She looks like a grandma.
Well, you know, some people do call her Grandma Trevino, I think, or Grandma Ash or something like that. In this next clip, even the filters are starting to give out on Ashley, and in the end, they just can't hang on to that face no more.
Guys, my lips look so juicy.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
That was a short clip.
It was a short clip, but it was just to show you how the filter like won't stick to her face. You know how like the filters will kind of like stick to your face or whatever? Like it's like an ongoing thing on Snapchat. Like she'll do those short videos or whatever. And then at the end on a lot of them, the filter just goes, nope, can't do it no more. I quit.
Too much stress?
Yeah. They clock out. In this next clip, I have to be really honest. I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I'm getting a little older. I'm doing all these videos. I want to look cutesy for you guys. So I was thinking about, oh, let me just go get a little bit of lip filler just to kind of help plump up my lips and whatever. Like nothing crazy. So I was watching all of these videos about people like, come get my lips done with me kind of a vibe, and they're kind of cute, like aesthetically pleasing. The girls were super sweet, taking you through their experience. And then I saw this video where Ashley decided to take her audience with her to get her lips botched.
Hey guys, come with us. I'm gonna get my lips done again. My bestie's getting some Bratz lips. Yeah, I got her too. I'm like,
I know I'm stopping it already, but she looks kind of weird to me with that one eye closed kind of deal. Like I didn't see any of the girls like with the come get your lips done with me in those videos. I didn't see any of them doing that. So I'm kind of wondering why she's doing that. Okay, so in this next clip, we're going to get to see like Ashley actually at this person's house, basement, car garage, wherever they're at, getting her lips done. There's no sound. There was copyrighted music. So what we're going to do, we're just going to watch it together as one big happy family. And we're just going to kind of like give our thoughts as the video plays.
why did the lady put a ring on top of the glove? She's got the glove on and then a ring on top.
Ugh, I looked at the needle. Ugh. I don't know, but that's not sanitary.
Wait, is this like in Mexico? Did they go to Mexico to do this?
I don't know.
Because, that would be like illegal to do it in the States, right? If it's not in a legitimate place, right?
Yeah, highly illegal.
So did she go out of the States?
No.
Oh.
She shows, I think, at some point where she goes. Or people find out where she goes and they're saying that the lady's not certified or... Ugh.
Big butterfly ring. Does she keep using the same paper towel?
So it's kind of hard for me to like watch that because I don't care for needles too much. And then like I don't know, like the butterfly, like what's with the butterfly ring? Like I didn't understand that. It like I don't think it was a wedding ring or anything, and even if it was, why would you? It's just weird. In this next clip, we're gonna see what people on the internet think about Ashley and her lips.
In that category, let's just say that. Doubles, Jack. Ew, put those lips away. Yep, that's Lorette right there, buddy. Yep, look up. Look up. Look up!
In this next clip, we're back in somebody's random bedroom as Ashley does a get ready with me as she gets ready to film her FO content. Viewer discretion is advised.
How do you wear that, Ash?
What?
Oh, I think maybe like this one for both of them.
Yeah. It's supposed to be open.
Like that?
Yeah. Like you're supposed to show your boobs.
Ow, what?
Excuse me.
Look at she's just standing there.
I hate the way she's just standing there, like legit.
It's because I can't say it on there. That's crazy about you. That's crazy about you. That's crazy about you.
Then I have these shorts
That's crazy about you.
because I'm a hot dads. So
Hide your daddies. Hide your daddies.
hey, how about if I just wear like this with these?
Loki. And then what?
Like-
Look it up and show your punani.
Like this, yeah. Like I could cut this right here, and then I could like wear this like this with these leggings.
What is
With my little lingerie leggings right here, look.
What'd you think about Ashley's outfits?
All I saw was the belly just pop out of nowhere. She's like bent over, like, because she's leaning forward, and then she puts her arms up, and then her belly just comes out. Belly button, everything. It's just disgusting. I don't know. I don't know what to say, because then I'm just fat shaming, you know what I mean?
You don't want to be known as the guy that fat shames women on the internet?
Yeah. I don't fat. I don't do it. It's not me. But she's disgusting.
I don't think so. You're not trying to say she's disgusting because her fat belly was hanging out. You're just saying that she's disgusting as a person, and you were observing the fact that her belly popped out. Question mark?
I just don't know how she's gonna be doing OF with the beer gut. See, that just doesn't come out right. I don't understand that. Like like who's gonna be participating with her?
Participating with her?
Or is she gonna be participating by herself? Or is it gonna be a solo act?
These are questions I never thought would run through my head.
I don't know. She's inferring dads are gonna be there or whatever. Like older men dads or whatever. So I don't know.
You know what I kept thinking when she was showing the outfit? I was thinking, okay, she's wearing the black shirt that says I love hot dads or something, but then the shorts are pink. Like, you don't put red and pink together. I kept thinking that, like, why would you put red and pink together? That's so tacky. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't really looking at her beer gut because, I mean, I've already seen her nasty ass milk duds and just everything else I never thought I should ever see on any female, especially not Ashley Trevino. It's just gives me nightmares. But that's what I kept thinking. I kept thinking, who puts red and pink together, you weirdo? But no, I guess we all have our critiques about her.
And like, what kind of content is she making currently?
What?
Like, she's not. What was the first thing she was holding up? Was that like a stocking or something?
Yes.
Yeah, because she wasn't saying it. She was just unwrapping something and then just holds it up. Like, are you supposed to know what it is? What's the name brand? Where did she get it from? Where, like, there's no information. There's just her just unwrapping stuff. Like, it's not. She's not like taking us on a journey or anything.
I don't know if I want to go on that journey or not, but okay. I guess that's a good point. But I get what you're saying, like kind of like a like if you're doing like a what do you
unboxing or something?
Yeah, like an unboxing. When I buy a bunch of clothes, what do you say when I try them on for you?
A montage?
A montage. If she's doing like a montage or a get ready with me or OOTD outfit of the day, is that right? I think I did that right. Like you say, oh, I got my, I don't know. Let me like, for example, so like for me today, I would be like, oh, I have my Tiva Jesus slippers on. I have on Under Armour leggings and a basic tee from Skims or whatever. The shirt's not from Skims, but like, is that what you mean? Like she should, okay.
There's no content in it. It's just her just like taking groceries out of a bag, for fuck's sake. she says she reads the shirt, but so what?
She's probably embarrassed where she got it from. Like the stockings are very much giving like Dollar General or maybe Party City. The shirt's giving like the gift shop down the street kind of a vibe.
The short said slut.
God. Ugh.
She admitted to that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very much giving, you know, on 192 where they have like those get 20 t-shirts for $4 or whatever, like the old school Disney type of gift shops. That's the vibe it's giving. I feel like it's a roadside attraction type of a vibe, the outfit that she's showing us.
Imagine her kids, like, you know, they got to go to school the next day. Hey, I saw your mom on TikTok. She says she's a slut.
I think that's the least of their worries, because not only do like her kids get bullied, they actually don't even go to school anymore. They're homeschooled. And to be honest, I don't think they're homeschooled either. Because you know how like the beginning of every year, every semester, we have to do these welcome calls because our kids are homeschooled. Not because we're sluts on the internet, for other reasons, but you know how we have to do like those welcome calls, and every so often after like a DBA, we have to talk to the teacher. Like, because she's never home. So how is she doing those calls? Do you know what I mean?
It has to be her mother doing all that stuff.
Yeah. I think her mom is pretty much doing everything. But I know her kids were like getting bullied. Like that came out on the Camilla podcast. I know that, but could you imagine if they did go to school, like not only saying, oh, your mom says she's a slut, but hey, I saw your mom's titties on TikTok last night. You know, that just sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Or like your mom was flashing her nunu on Instagram Live, or what is she on now? Snapchat. Like that's got to be horrible. What a horrible life for her kids. But Haley's going to be 18 in a couple of years, and she said she's going to like expose her mom for a lot of stuff. So we'll see what happens. And just when you thought you had enough of Ashley and her outfits for OnlyFans, I've got some more clips.
So these are my little stockings that I'm going to wear. And then I'm like, eight. She's not fucking. And then I have my handcuffs. I have my visor too. I bought a new one. The purple one. So I guess we'll do purple with these.
What'd you think about the purple? Was the purple better? I feel like the purple was a little better.
The purple.
Yeah, the purple outfit she showed you. What were you looking at during that clip?
I have no idea. It's sometimes, you go blind. Sorry.
Kind of like me when I see needles, right?
I kept thinking, why does it say subscribe?
So she was doing her left, right. Have you? Oh my gosh. So in her newer, what's it called? Snapchats. In her newer Snapchats, she's doing this thing where I guess she's trying to teach herself how to twerk. So maybe she watched my video where we went to twerk school. Do you remember that video?
No.
He doesn't watch my videos. Anyway, in one video, if I can find it, I'll put it right here. If not, then I won't. But basically, I did a video where Ashley was trying to twerk and she wasn't really twerking. Anyway, so we took her to twerk school. We taught her how to twerk a little bit. So now Ashley does this thing where she shakes her body, because she doesn't really shake her butt. She shakes her whole body and she goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And it's the weirdest thing on the internet. But anyway, I didn't want you guys to have to see that. I'm trying to think about you guys and put you guys first. So I covered it with a subscribe button. So yeah. Well, that's enough chit chat. Let's get back to Ashley and her OnlyFans outfits. Ew.
A little difficult.
That's crazy. Oh, literally. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so we're trying our lingerie on for the photo shoot.
I do no such thing.
Imagine taking these off with a guy in the room. I'd be like this. I'd be like this. I'd be like this. I'd be like this.
Wow. Hold on, show me your hand.
I'd be like this. And then I'm off. Knowing I gotta fart.
She's bending down to take it off.
Literally, I'm off. But I have my new little leggings on. We gotta do our makeup. Legit, I have to do our makeup. And then I have to curl my hair. Okay, so.
So obviously my favorite part of that clip was her doing the little toss of her stocking, the little toss. I thought that was very memorable, so much so that I had to slow it down multiple times apparently for you guys.
You slowed it down too many times. Just wanted it to stop. It was like a nightmare.
To be honest, I put these clips together probably a little over a week ago at this point. So I don't know why I did that so many times. I know at the time I was thinking, oh my gosh, it was just her face looks really kind of weird and creepy. The way her mouth was open and the positioning of her mouth, she looked kind of confused and scared of her own actions. So I think I just kept doing it over and over because I was just trying to figure out psychologically what was going on in her head.
You're thinking about it too much.
I was very intrigued. I do remember that because I don't know what y'all look at over there on OnlyFans, but I feel like if she was how you see people, I can't say that, I'll get canceled. But you know how sometimes when you're thinking really hard and you're kind of as you're thinking, because, you know, you're trying to figure out, like, you know, basic math. If you're me, well, actually, I'm really good at basic math, but, you know, you're trying to, like, solve the problems of the world, and you're just like standing there or sitting there kind of like dead face, like just with your mouth open, like dead.
Just saying like a million times.
What?
Just keep saying like a million times.
I'm saying like a million times?
Yes.
Oh, so whatever. Who cares? If you don't
figure out the solve for the world.
Yeah, that's how you figure stuff out. You say like a lot.
Just keep saying like.
Yeah, and then it comes to you. Anyway, so but my point is, like, you know how when you're like really you're really thinking about something, like really,
so every time she says like, you got to take a shot. This is going to be the drinking game for this one.
Okay. So, I'm trying to tell you my thought process.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, you know how when you're trying to solve the problems of the world, how to end hunger and how to, you know, get Ashley Trevino off the internet. Anyway, you just sit there and you're like deep in thought, and I'm trying really hard not to say like. You've got your mouth open and you're just sitting there and you're just thinking really hard, and then like you snap out of it and you go, oh my God, I probably look like a moron. Like that's how she looked right there. It was just really intriguing to me. I was trying to figure out like what is really going on behind that noggin of hers. And it was just the way she was throwing the sock. She just looked stupid to me. She just looked dumb. She looked like she was thinking, she just looked weird to me. So anyway, that's kind of, and maybe I did slow it down too much, but whatever.
What's on the next video?
And the next video, I think it's where Ashley is going to go get her BBL and her body done.
What's a BBL?
You know what a BBL is.
A Brazilian bottom lip?
What?
I don't know what a BBL is.
A bottleneck.
Bottom lift?
It's a Brazilian butt lift.
Butt lift.
Yeah. It's for like, I wonder, like, if you already have like a butt, I wonder if you can get a BBL or if it's a.
What about if it's the Brazilian boob lift?
I don't think that's what that is. No. You know, it's like all the girls in Miami, like when we go to get on the cruise ships. Well, we don't really spend that much time in Miami, actually. We only go to Miami to get on cruise ships.
That's it.
I'm in Miami, I pull up on cruise ship.
Anyway, I think in this next clip, Ashley is basically talking about getting her body done. She's been talking about that for a while. I don't think she's actually going to get it done. I don't think she would pass the what's it called when you have to get surgery? The labs. I don't think she would pass the labs to be able to get, you know, that kind of surgery. I think that's why she hasn't gotten the liposuction yet. We did a video on that a while back. Actually, I think that was a podcast episode because we're talking about how much liposuction she could like have taken out at a time. Anyway, whatever. I think that's what the next clip is. Let's watch it.
Surgery coming up soon. We got the contract today. So soon I will actually be going close to the border.
So I think you asked that question earlier about if Ashley was like going over the border. Now, she said that she was going close to the border. She didn't say which side of the border she was going to be on. So maybe potentially, allegedly, she could be going to Mexico to get her BBL. I know it's like really popular to go to Mexico for those kind of surgeries because costs are way cheaper there and our insurance doesn't cover like cosmetic procedures. But I don't know. I don't think she's really going to go. But anyway, in this next clip, Ashley's getting a little too comfortable on live.
I'm about to put another pair of lashes over these.
To dinner?
Bro, I have to fart.
I'm gonna fall
I have to fart.
The bathroom's over there.
It's my room.
You're in a space.
Do you think she really farted?
No. I think that was a sound effect.
You think it was?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't sure about that 100%, but it was so funny. And so for me, she's like, oh, this is my room. I can fart if I want to, kind of a vibe. Kind of like, you know, it's my party. I'll cry if I want to, like that. But that's not her room. That's like that little girl's room. What's she doing farting in that little room? That little baby's room. That's so gross. But hopefully it was just a sound effect. But I don't even know why I threw that clip in there. I guess it was just funny. In this next clip, Ashley's talking about some white trash that's talking about her on TikTok. And no, it's not me.
Girl to know that she need to shut her motherfucking mouth. This little dumb white trash bitch needs to shut the fuck up.
You're loving her new look.
Like,
Ashley Trevino is gonna get somebody arrested. Allegedly, the person that did her lip filler is not even licensed, and they now privated their TikTok since she got the filler. And to be honest, I don't know what kind of lip filler she got, because let's watch this clip together.
she's so dumb. Like, bro, you can put gloss on your lip filler. It's not, it has to be a brand new lip gloss or chapstick. You can't use an old one. This is not my first round. This is my fourth round. Like, so I don't know who this little white bitch is, but she need to shut the fuck up.
Lip filler, and I cannot rub my lips together. I can't put anything on them right now. They have to be nice and clean. And truthfully, you're supposed
And
to
she's
have
literally
as
saying all these lies
as
right now.
possible, so your lips don't migrate. A really good licensed professional would have gave her all this information, especially not to drink the day of filler. These TikTok streets are saying that the woman that did her filler is not licensed to do so, and so she might go to jail or get a fine.
She literally said that there was people in the comments saying that I went to a basement. When did I go to a basement? Then somebody said that I drank alcohol. When did I drink alcohol? Literally, you can use lip gloss after you get lip filler. It just has to be brand new. Literally can use lip gloss. I've done it for years. Exactly, Heartbreaky. Heartbreaky is queen of lip filler. So I don't know who that little dumb bitch is, but she need to shut the fuck up. Because she obviously don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And the girl that I went to was licensed, but I guess because y'all know everything, right? And the reason people go private is because y'all like to harass people. Keep harassing them and I'm going to harass your mama and your daddy.
What?
Unless I wake up in your dad's bed.
You're gonna harass him in bed?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, come here, daddy. They're so dumb, bro. You can't use.
Like, Ashley's talking about harassing people.
Literally. And they're gonna say I was drunk tonight and I drank nothing but.
Okay, so a couple things with that. So please don't take any advice from Ashley Trevino when it comes to lip filler. I mean, if the girl really has had 4 rounds of lip filler, like, her lips should be as big as your lips are.
Nobody can have big lips like me. They're too big.
They're-
So is this another account that she has? What is this? Is this TikTok? It is TikTok. It says it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think she got her account back temporarily, but
Queen B underscore Ash.
oh wait, no, sorry, that's not TikTok. That's Instagram.
Why does it say TikTok?
Because somebody clipped.
Oh, the clipper.
Yeah, the clipper. Yeah.
She's on Instagram, huh?
Yeah, she was on Instagram for this one, and I'm not sure if she's been going live the last couple of days. I think most of her stuff has been on Snapchat stories. So, and I did notice on Snapchat stories that Ashley is getting ads, which means she's getting so many views that they're starting to put ads on her stories. So stop watching her stories. But there were a few things that kind of stood out to me. Remember at the beginning of the video, we watched her go get her lips botched. And I had said that, oh, I was watching these, come get my lips done with me kind of thing. And I do remember seeing on those videos where you're not supposed to put anything on your lips. They're supposed to stay like completely clean. I don't remember the time frame. I don't know if it was a few days or a few weeks. Maybe if you guys know, let me know in the comments below, girl, because I'm not really sure. But I do know that you're not supposed to put anything on your lips. So don't listen to Ashley. You cannot put lip gloss or chapstick or whatever on your lips. You have to keep them like really clean, really like sanitized. and, you know, like doing certain things to your lips right after you've gotten them done can cause that filler migration, which I think is what we see in her lips because they just look weird. But, and then getting punched in the face doesn't help either. So
Shout out to Blanca.
shout out to Blanca. What else? There was something else she said in that video that I thought was really weird. Oh, she was like, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna harass your mom and dad unless your dad ends up in bed with me or something like that." And then somebody in the background goes, "You're gonna harass their dad in bed?" Like, girl, that's a felony. Don't be harassing nobody's dads. You're gross. And you know the other thing about that is,
Like, she might kill him
what?
if she sits on him.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were working on yourself.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She could smother him.
With a pillow, right? Stop it. There's nothing wrong with being pleasantly plump. We only say these things about Ashley because she's a mean, nasty, horrible, no good person. If you are pleasantly plump, we love you.
Yes.
Yes. So here's my thing. Like, Ashley obviously rage baits her audience. She says all these weird things to get you to say stuff, to get you to comment, to get you to go watch her stories. Stop watching her stories. But, like, we all know that Ashley can't take nobody's daddies. She can't take nobody's boyfriends. She can't take nobody's grandpa or their great grandpa. Don't nobody want Ashley? I think we've talked about Ashley's body enough. Let's watch Ashley talk about other people's bodies.
Literally, like, I can't do nothing right. Like, and then she wants to say it's a botched lip. Bitch, if anything is botched, it's your whole body. Like, you shouldn't even have been born.
For me, it's like when she says stupid shit like that and she thinks like she ate with her comeback or whatever it is she's trying to do. It's the silence in the room that's like so telling for me. I don't think any of these people like her. They're just around her for clout. Like Karma, one of the girls she hangs out with that was also going to get her body done. She has a TikTok. It's so hard to find her TikTok account. I think she only has like 400 or 500 followers on TikTok. And this is with hanging out with Ashley. But Karma actually does a video where she is promoting this plastic surgeon. And I think that video only got like 57 views. Like, it's terrible. It's so bad that no matter how I go back and search it on TikTok, I cannot find the video. I'm going to keep trying to find it. If I can find it, I'll insert it. But I just thought it was hilarious that this girl is trying to get views off of Ashley and she can't do it. It's just really weird and really strange. But it's like Ashley tries to say all these mean, nasty, terrible things about people and talk about people on the internet, and like everybody in the room just like there's no reaction. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're trying to call people 2s and 4s, like there should be some kind of reaction instead of like dead air. Does that make sense?
Mama says, you can't say anything nice. Don't say anything at all.
My mama didn't say that. My mama said cussing bitches out. And my daddy said knock shit out of them. But, you know, I was raised differently, I guess.
Like Blanca, just knock them out. Bam.
Yeah, very much. Very much. I remember, I think when I went to middle school, because I was kind of shy as a kid. And I don't know what we were talking about or whatever. But all I remember is my dad saying, knock the shit out of them or something like that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I waited till high school until I started doing that. I didn't knock the shit out of anybody in middle school, but that's a story for another day. Maybe if this video gets like 200 thumbs up, I'll tell the story about the time I got suspended from school for beating the shit out of somebody. Have you ever been suspended from school for fighting?
Me? No.
What?
I never got caught. I almost got thrown out of a window 3-story high.
Oh,
3 stories high, almost out the window.
yeah, he did. Don't tell that story. We got, what did I say? 300 likes? Boy, I done forgot. I don't even know.
Said 200 thumbs.
Oh, well, just thumbs up the video. Who cares? So, but you know what was funny about, I will give you one tidbit of information. So what I did was I went to school the next day because I knew I was suspended, but I did I forgot. And yeah, I think that's so smart. Don't do that though. Don't take advice from me. But I went to school. They're like, oh, well, you're already here, so you can stay now. But then, like, because I was at school and the other girl wasn't, like, everybody was like, oh, what happened? So they all got to hear my version of the story first. And so, yeah, I was like, what were they calling me? Who was that boxer? Mike Tyson. They kept calling me Tyson. And then, like, over half the boys asked me out.
Are you telling the story? You're not
Oh, no. Thumbs up the video. We're going to watch another clip.
Say the name of the doctors. So that means that they're going to give us the same deal that the other doctor's giving us? Yeah, I think pretty much, yeah. So I just tell her, okay, well, we can have Birdie talk to you about it tomorrow, and whatever she thinks is in our best interest will go through, like whatever. Tell her to email the company, the inner our email.
So did you kind of get what was going on in that clip, or do I need to explain it?
She was trying to articulate something, but was finding it difficult to. That's what it looked like.
Kind of like me in the last clip, right?
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so basically what was happening there was allegedly they were shopping around for, I guess, like sponsors to do their body, like plastic surgeons. So a lot of time what happens is like plastic surgeons or like lip injectors or like people that do Botox and stuff like that, or estheticians, they'll reach out to creators and say, hey, you know, if you come promote my business, you know, we'll do these services as long as you promote our business, whatever. So what Ashley is trying to allude to in that clip is that plastic surgeons are reaching out to her to, I guess, sponsor getting her body done. So she's like alluding to the fact that, oh, this is the email, like this is another doctor. Are they basically giving us the same deal? That's what Karma, she's off camera, but that's what she's saying to Ashley. And Ashley's trying to pretend like she slipped up and said, have them email or have them email like the email, you know, but she's
the company, email the company.
Yeah, email the company. And then after that is when Karma does that TikTok where she's like promoting like some plastic surgeon or whatever. It was a really weird video. It only got like a couple dozen views on TikTok, and I can't find it anymore. And obviously, and the weird thing about that is she did a video promoting that plastic surgeon. It like the video was so F grade, and she was promoting the company without having a surgery done, which was also kind of weird. And there was like no disclaimer that it was an ad. Like it was breaking so many FCC codes and laws and policies on TikTok. It was terrible, horrible. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Maybe her account got taken down, because I don't know if you know this or not, but if you disclose like things like that and you don't say that they're an ad or go through the proper ways, you can actually have your account taken down for like spreading false information or like not disclosing advertising. But anyway, it's something that creators have to do if they are, you know, being sponsored by a company or a brand or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that's basically what was going on. They're trying to say like, oh, these doctors, to me, it was very much trying to paint the picture that these doctors were like fighting over like who's going to do their surgery. Like, but I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think Ashley medically or health wise is a good candidate for a surgery that major. I would say it's a major surgery because she's wanting to like redo it all. Does that make sense?
Yep. If there was a surgeon that made her look good, he would be a wizard.
Yeah, and you know what? So I think Ashley, anybody can get their body done. If you've got enough money, anybody can get your body done. You can get like fat taken away. It's going to take a lot of surgeries, like even lipo. We talked about it in another video. Safely in the United States, you can only have 10 to 11 pounds taken out at a time. That's the guidelines. Different states are different. Like in California, they can do more, but the guideline is 10 to 11 pounds, but they can do more. They're not restricted. But like here in Florida, you can only do like 10 pounds at a time. So that would take a lot of surgeries. And then I couldn't imagine. And like the other thing with liposuction is the way her stomach is shaped. Like it's very big at the top, like it's very big, and then it goes down, and then at the bottom it's big again. Like her stomach is very like misshaped. So to try to shape and sculpt that thing, if a doctor can do that, then baby, sign me up, because good God.
If I was a plastic surgeon and I was good, I'd take her on as a client. Because then if I could make her look good, boy, everybody would flock towards me. I'd make so much money. Because I'd be a miracle worker. And then she's got all these people following her and watching her. That plastic surgeon would make millions off of one surgery.
Well, it wouldn't be one surgery. It would be like many surgeries over many moons. It could be like every other business that Ashley Trevino like goes to, like he'll get shut down, he'll go out of business. Everybody's going to report him to like the board and all this stuff for like touching her nasty body. Like and nobody's really going to work with Ashley, I don't think, because everybody that she works with or collabs with, or hell, at this point, restaurants that she goes to are starting to get really bad reviews just because she went there. So I don't know. Maybe. In this next clip, Ashley's given us a sneak peek of, well, her abilities, I guess.
Her new moves.
What?
Her new moves.
Her new moves. Let's see what you think about them.
Can I go show you? Remember, I was off. How? I was off.
No hands.
Oh, no hands this time, look.
You gotta stick the tongue out. It'll go down.
Let's go try it. Let's go try it.
What you think about her new moves?
No. No.
You mean you're not ready to subscribe? I learned a new word, a new OnlyFans word. Do you want to know what it is?
What is it?
Hold on, I have to think. Spender. You wouldn't be her top spender?
Spender?
Yeah, spender. A spender is somebody that like spends a lot of money on the OnlyFans. Because I think you can also send them like gifts, like money gifts on OnlyFans for like requests. I think that's how that works. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, the girls, the OF girls, they call them spenders. I was proud of myself for that. So yeah, I don't know. I think with that talent that she has, she might have some pretty big spenders coming her way.
I'll see it when I believe it.
You'll see it when you believe it.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
There you go. Hopefully you don't see it, but
I'll go blind.
I think
I won't see it at all after that.
that was enough for me. In this next clip, we get to see what a real life plastic surgeon really thinks about Ashley Trevino.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this person's age. Never seen this person before. She's supposedly very big on TikTok. It's all the same person, of course. 51? I don't know. She does look kind of old in some of the pictures.
So she's actually claiming to be 35.
Possible. I think she looks old.
51, huh?
Does she smoke?
Yeah, I think so.
She's a smoker.
Yeah. Does that matter?
Yeah, that makes your face get older. You never seen that Seinfeld show when Kramer was smoking cigars and he looked all old and leathery faced?
Let's see. I've seen all the Seinfelds. Fun fact about that, I hated Seinfeld when it was actually on, but like I think like a year ago, I was just like looking for something to binge watch, like in the background, like when we go to bed and stuff, and started watching Seinfeld. That is like the funniest show ever. I think I remember what you're talking about vaguely, but I didn't realize that smoking. So does it make you like have more, like have wrinkles earlier? Does it give you bad skin? A little bit of both?
It affects your face skin.
Interesting.
Because of smoke.
Maybe that's why she has those lines. You know, the pug lines that you're always talking about? Maybe that's what that is. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, I think she smokes. I don't know if she's like an occasional smoker, or if she smokes as much as she drinks those nasty ass green beers. That I don't know. But I do know that she smokes. But it was kind of funny to me that he said 51 because she does not look 36.
What did you say towards the end of the video? He was talking really light. I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, so some of the sounds and some of the clips are kind of lower. So I mean that's not something I can really fix. So you just have to turn the volume up a little bit. But basically what he was saying was she could be, but you said toward the end, he was basically saying she could be like, 35 or 36 or whatever, but she looks much older is basically what he was saying. Yeah. So I know that like, even when she was younger, like the pictures she would show of herself where she would say, oh, I was like 20, whatever in these photos. She did look older in those pictures too. So maybe she just looks older. Some people look younger. Some people look older. I know I don't really look my age. You don't look your age. So
maybe she says she's younger, but she's really not.
Yeah, that was
Has anybody ever looked at her ID?
No, but there was a TikTok somewhere, like kind of, I saw it in passing where somebody was like, oh, I found my mom's like, I think middle school or high school yearbook. And the math did equate to her being like 36, but she does have the 1981 tattoo on her arm. So a lot of people are speculating that she was born in 1981. So she would be, how old would you be if you were born in 81?
40 something.
40 something, yeah. But what do you think about today's video? What do you think about Ashley still claiming that she's going to make an OF account? The fact that she said she's going to go get her body done. The fact that she's gotten her lips done 4 times and they still look weird and gross, allegedly. What do you think about her going on Instagram Live, TikTok Live, Snapchat, and whatever app she can get on this week to show us her abilities? Ew. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,